As part of a nationwide effort, Richland and Lexington County's Alcohol and Drug Abuse Authority held an event to remember the 201 lives lost to overdose in the last year.
Organizers hope that the event could help break the stigma associated with substance abuse disorder. Nick Neville has more after talking to recovery experts and a woman who turned tragedy into action.
Kenzie Jumper tells me she's never going to forget 2 dates when she lost lifelong friends to overdose. After that initial call, she embarked on her own recovery journey, and now she encourages others to get help before it's too late. A string of black balloons, each one a symbol of the sad reality of a life cut short by overdose. But each one also carries hope for the struggling.
Help is out there, and it is possible. I know it seems sometimes impossible, but you could do it.
Kenzie Jumper knows this pain all too well, having lost 2 good friends to overdose in the last few years.
It was devastating. There's not really many words.
One of her friends, Manning, was like a brother since 2nd grade, she says. He left behind a 2-year-old daughter.
His laugh was contagious. He loved everybody. He could make anybody laugh.
Jumper, who's now a peer support specialist for the Courage Center, a Midlands recovery nonprofit, joined with representatives of LRADAC, formerly the Lexington-Richland Alcohol and Drug Abuse Council, to commemorate Black Balloon Day.
The work is hard, but it's so important, so impactful, so needed, and we're seeing the outcomes of that, and we want to celebrate those things while also honoring and paying respect to the lives that we have lost.
LRADAC data shows there were 201 overdose deaths in Richland and Lexington counties last year, a slight decrease from the 219 deaths in 2022.
There still is more work to be done. So what we want our community members and our partners to be inspired and hopeful for that decrease. We don't want anyone to feel like it's time to slow anything down. We need to continue that work, continue the collaborations.
Jumper says if her friends had accessed the resources of these groups, it could have saved their lives.
I believe that if they had access to the resources that I have access to now, I believe that it would have made a difference for sure.
LRADAC is a community distributor of Narcan. If you or someone you love is struggling with substance use disorder, you are encouraged to reach out to your nearest treatment center.